Well. As your boy No Life Shack was saying. Well. As your boy No Life Shack was saying. Shake my hand, as Jay Black would say. The unmitigated gall, the tenacity, the powers of the Black Panther have been stripped away. Shout out to Charles Brown. I'm just going to be honest. I'm just going to be honest. Honest. Honesty. So we got Dave Blunts. We got Dave Blunts. Dave motherfucking Blunts. I didn't want to cover this, but I just really feel like I had to because hell, somebody got to say something, man. And it's almost too easy a content. He's throwing a layup right now to be talked about. I will say that he's making it easy on purpose. If you know how the internet works, it works like this. You do some stupid shit, people are gonna talk about it. That's it. Point blank period. Not even gonna lie to you. See how this sounds real quick, so I won't think that. Is it the air? Yeah, I turned it on. Oh, my bad, y'all. What's going on, y'all? Dave Blunts originally got dissed by, and I don't want to say dissed, but he definitely had an exchange of words, I would say, with Snoop Dogg. And I just really think that instead of him trying to diss Snoop Dogg, he should have reached out. You know what I'm saying? He should have maybe reached out. He should have maybe put forth an effort to probably try to even make a song collaboration with Snoop Dogg, right? Now, what does he do? To one of the people who we consider maybe a pillar of hip hop in the West Coast. I mean, because Snoop Dogg been looking kind of goofy lately, but nonetheless, wouldn't it have been a smart move for you to try and get a collaboration with Snoop Dogg? Wouldn't that have been a smart move to do so? Instead, what you do is you say, fuck Snoop. Okay, cool, that's cool. You could do that. So, I mean, bro, you a grown ass man. You actually about two grown. You were two in one package. Shout out to Maul. It's like a bundle package, right? When God made you, He didn't want to. He wanted us to have an example of what a bundle package in human form looks like, right? So it's like a bundle package. You're full blown bundle package, right? Of a human, like a human and a half, human 0.75 and 1.75, like worth of human. You would need a tow truck hook, if you will, if you tripped and fell on your shoelace. You would need a tow truck, hook to kind of help you back up. And the reason why I'm saying all this and the reason why I'm trolling him is because this is what he's done to the people who were way more famous than him, way more up high in the rankings that could have helped him. And I feel like when Snoop Dogg said his name, he felt like he was like I don't know, somehow, some way bigger than Snoop Dogg or some shit. Now that's fine if you got music to back up the claims. If you got videos or something shocking or something that's so amazing, and oh shit, okay, we might need to consider this guy an actual rapper. But I looked you up on Google. They don't even consider you a rapper. They consider you a singer. So he's not a rapper. So we got a singer. This is what Google identifies you as, a singer. So we got a singer dissing 50 Cent. I'm going to stay on Snoop Dogg for a second, though. I'll get to 50 Cent in a little bit. Snoop Dogg was actually trying to give you constructive criticism in a funny way, but nonetheless, he was trying to give you constructive criticism. He doesn't want to see a black man die because he's overweight. Point blank period. I don't want to see you die because you're overweight, bro. I don't. And I don't want to get on this video and bash you. But you're making it hard for a nigga. Right? You're making it very hard for me not to say something about you. And I have to roast you, bro. I have to roast you. So there's going to be a lot of jokes in between time and the meantime of me explaining why the fuck I feel like this was one of the stupidest moves you could have made. You have the body of a melting whale, bro. You look like a whale that's melting. Okay? I don't know what the fuck you thought was going on, or I don't know what you felt like you did when you dropped this track. I gave it a chance because I wanted to laugh. I laughed a little bit. I looked at the video. I laughed even fucking more. You have 3 women in the background dancing as if you're going to take one of those home. No. Those women behind you, compared to you, look like toothpicks that you put in your mouth after you get done eating your 17-course meal. The women behind you look like toothpicks that you use after you get done eating your 17th course meal. Now, melting whales, 17-course meals, fat fuck is coming soon. All the shit's coming soon. My point is, though, why not reach out to Snoop Dogg and do a video with him and get a song by him? Because now you and his name was in the algorithm for a little bit. He fucked that up. You fucked up a song with Snoop Dogg. How you did that, I don't know. You dropped the bag on that one, so your team is trash. How you did that? Your team is trash. How the fuck do you think you're going to make it if you don't have any major features from nobody? You need to put yourself in a situation where you can be in certain rooms. Other than a fitting room, you need to be able to place yourself in certain rooms other than a fitting room. Because you damn sure ain't going to the workout area. You're not going to the workout area. You're allergic to push-ups, sit-ups, pull-ups, crunches, jumping jacks. You're allergic to fucking exercise, my nigga. You are a walking lard bucket. A walking lard bucket. You fat fuck. Listen. You built like Mr. Krabs. Remember SpongeBob? You built like Mr. Krabs. You are. You are a Mr. Krabs body-built, ill-advised ass thing. You missing the chance to do a song with Snoop Dogg is some of the stupidest shit that we probably have ever seen. You were a very, very new artist. You were sitting on the couch singing your song. I get it down, God. I get it down, God. I get it down. Change my oxygen tank. Did you change my tank? You had an oxygen tank as a hype man. That's not a joke. You have an oxygen tank as a hype man. I'm serious. That's actually not a joke. Yeah, one more time for the niggas in the back who can breathe. One more time for the niggas in the back who lungs ain't working overtime. It looks like it takes you an hour to take a deep breath. You have the body build. If you wanted to take a deep breath, it would take a whole hour for you to inhale. And then it would take you about another 30 to 45 minutes to exhale. All right? It's easier to push and pull. For you, neither is easy. Dave Blunt, you could have had one of the biggest songs of your life with Snoop Dogg. Talking about smoking, even talking about wanting to work out, being overweight. All of these things, man. So for me, you fucked up the bag. You fucked the bag up, man. Being ill-advised. No one advising you, guiding you to the right way, or making this a good situation for yourself, man. Get the fuck out of your situation. Become bigger. Your name is Dave Blunt. Your name is Dave Blunt. You missed a song. You missed a chance to do a song with Snoop Dogg. And your name is Dave fucking Blunt. What? I mean, hello? Hello? Anybody in there? It looks like a couple people in there. Maybe about 3 or 4 people. You're considered a group by yourself. When you go somewhere, you're considered a group of people by yourself. You big sloppy bitch. You are considered a group by yourself. If you fight somebody, they're automatically getting jumped. You're going to catch 3 charges, depending on how many people they see within you at the time that they arrest you. You're going to catch at least 3 charges for how many people the police see you as when they try to arrest you. You are big as fuck. You have no chill. Your stomach ain't got no chill, homie. Have you seen your dick lately? You probably ain't seen your dick in years. You probably ain't seen your dick in years. You know how you keep a Band-Aid over a cut, and you take it off, and it be kind of like white, kind of pale. His whole bottom half of his body is probably like from his belly button to like his thigh. It's probably like kind of like white like that because his belly button has been serving as a Band-Aid, keeping like a certain percentage of his body preserved from sun rays, but it's building bacteria. Oh, boy, you have an ecosystem living in every crevice and crack that's available. You're fat as fuck. You have ecosystems living inside of crack and crevices of wherever. I don't even want to get in too much detail with that. So you did Snoop Dogg. You say fuck Snoop Dogg. Okay. You don't drop a diss track for Snoop Dogg. Okay. You don't try to collab with Snoop Dogg. Okay. Drop the ball on that one. Horrible PR. What's going on, Queso? Queso Big Dipper in the building, man. What's good? Y'all make sure to go check out that Running Red Benz, dog. You did Snoop Dogg. Bad PR. Bad choice. And then you have an oxygen tank as a hype man, bro. On stage. You have an oxygen tank as a hype man on stage. You big bitch, you melting whale. You look like a fucking, if a wax figure of a whale was in Arizona right now, and they just let it sit out there, that's Dave Blunt in about 2 days. Melting, just melting away. You look like, you know those 42 gallon bags that you get when you like doing construction, or you know what I'm saying, you getting something done in your house and you need those heavy duty. He looks like one of those. He looks like 4 of those bags full of water, and then you just like, I wish you could just like smush them all together. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like if he fell, if Dave Blunt's fell on his ass, he would need the hook of a tow truck to kind of help him lift up. You know what I'm saying? To lift him up. Like, he's huge as fuck, right? Okay, so we got Snoop Dogg out the way. I'm gonna bring up you. You are very, very weird. All right, and I fuck with Kanye West old music. Let me be careful. I fuck with Kanye West old music. And it all falls down, and the world down on you. I'm telling you, and it all falls. And when it falls down, who you gonna call down? Yeah, come on, come on. Like you know what I'm saying? Like, through the wire, through the wire. The only song that I felt like I liked was the one track that he had, which I can't put down. I was like, okay, I can see why they like this fat ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? I can see why they like this fat ass nigga. You know what I mean? Little fat fuck. You know what I'm saying? But I was like, that was the only song I liked. Because I went and listened to another song and I was like, oh, he's this type of artist. So he doesn't switch it up. He doesn't rap. He doesn't switch it up. You know, he just kind of goes with the same formula. So, no, I don't like his music. But that music probably isn't for me. You know what I'm saying? It's probably for people who are overweight. And the thing about it is, exactly, it's probably for people who are his size. And since there are a lot of people his size, he has a certain group of people that are, and I'm being half silly but half serious, right? Like, he actually probably does attract a certain demographic of people who are 400 pounds and up, right? So they probably get sonically, like, because he can't really breathe like that. He was on stage, he got an oxygen tank as his hype man, hyping him up, woo, go, breathe. And it's like, he probably attracts, you know what I'm saying? That type of crowd. Nigga, you big. How the fuck you 6'1", nigga? You big. Y'all niggas. I'm 200, 5'9", 5'10". Nigga, you was a motherfucking foot, nigga. This nigga, hey, Queso, you was a motherfucking DE, nigga. Julius Pepper size ass nigga, the size Julius Pepper ass nigga. Nigga, Julius Pepper and tackle the shit out of somebody, nigga. So Dave Blunt, Snoop Dogg. Oh, nigga, you look like you. Hey, yo, Queso, I swear on God, bro. I swear on God, man. I believe you, nigga. I fucking believe you. I done got hit by a nigga. I done got hit by a nigga like you. I got my respect like that. When the motherfucker, when a 275 pound, 300 pound, 6'2" nigga hit you straight in the chest, and you can get up, you better breathe. Let's do it, nigga. We ready, nigga. We ready. I ain't got no voice. But that nigga get up. He be like, okay, this little nigga. When they say it ain't the size of the dog in the fight, it's the size of the fighting dog. You feel it? Unless that big ass dog got some big ass teeth, it ain't gonna goddamn matter. You the motherfucker put your teeth in the nigga, you know what I'm saying? Hey, look, yo, see, I used to wrestle and I used to be like, ain't no way this man my side. Yo, bro, I'm telling you. And some of them little niggas, you know, Queso, some of them little niggas be having, some of them little niggas got that. You know what I'm saying? Some of them niggas, because I'm gonna tell you, and I'm gonna get back to Dave. The stereotype of niggas your size, especially when you like go out into the free world and you dealing with fuck niggas. A lot of the times, nigga, your size don't know how to fight. And that was surprising to me because I got to fight a couple times with big nigga. And one, I would say it was a tie. And one I actually won. I was surprised though. I caved the nigga. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. Oh, okay. LOL. No, I mean, I ain't realized I was so large because we all was the same weight. Oh, I see what you're saying. Like, this nigga 300 pounds, but this nigga 5'4". Or you see, yeah, I see what you said. But I see what you're saying now. But it's the step because they never get you took the words right out of my mouth, bro. You took the word. Now, there's an exception to every rule. Don't get me wrong. Everybody big ain't bitch. You know what I'm saying? Everybody who's big is not a bitch. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, nigga be lanky. Just tall and lanky. I see what you said. I see what you said. So you like that perfect height to have that and kind of be, I got you. Nigga still wrestling my uncle. That's crazy work, dog. That's crazy work. Wrestling your uncle is crazy work. All right, I got a question for you. Okay, so big difference. I'll ask you a question. Would you wrestle Dave Blunt? Would you wrestle Dave Blunt, bro? Yeah, I'm about 200. I'm about 200. Between like 196 and about 205. I'm gonna tell you now. Look, I'm gonna tell you what Coach did. It wasn't my size, nigga. It was my head. I was just like, nigga, look, I'm gonna tell you the story. So everybody else got normal size helmets. You know what I'm saying? On the football team. Coach got to my shit. I tried to put my shit on. That shit wouldn't even go down. Like right here. You know what I'm saying? My shit, my nigga, what? So he was like, damn, man, you need to go step up with your helmet. But what he did was when he seen my head was a little larger than most. He was like, oh, I'm gonna put you on the line. So he put me on the line, and I was a defensive end because I was quick, you know what I'm saying? And then he put me, what is it, Sam? It's Sam. You know what I'm talking about, Queso Big Dipper. What's the name of the three linebackers? I always forget that shit. I know Sam is the middle one. I think Tom is over here to the right, and it's the other one to the left. But he used to put me as the linebacker who blitzed because I had little hops to be that size. You know what I'm saying? Because I was actually a little bit bigger when I was younger. I was actually a little chubby when I was younger, to be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? Oh man, so you already know, nigga, you had a different helmet. You had to wear a different helmet, dog. Your helmet was different, nigga. You ain't gonna tell me different, nigga. Well, my helmet was different, nigga. I had to wear a varsity team helmet, nigga. I was between the ages of 9 and 12. I had to wear 13. I had to wear a teenage helmet, nigga. Teenage helmet, nigga. All right, so let's get back to Dave Blunt. That was a good segment. Oh, okay. Let's get back to Dave Blunt. Get back to Dave Blunt. That was a preteen wearing a teenage helmet. All right, you was too, nigga. You was too, motherfucker. So Dave Blunt's, right? Dave Blunt's. Literally, he looks like a sack of shit. Literally, this sack of shit. Like, literally, a sack of shit. A living, breathing, oxygen-taking, carbon dioxide releasing sack of shit, right? Writes songs for Kanye West. Now, this is when I felt like he was bigger than the program. Because he's like, oh, okay, I did Snoop Dogg, right? Okay, Snoop Dogg. So me and Snoop Dogg name is in the algorithm, right? And now I'm writing for Kanye West. And in the meantime, you got this nigga on Vlad TV and doing all these weird ass interviews. I'm wondering how big the back seat is of these cars that's like oversized load sticker. Big ass oversized load sticker. Every time this nigga gets in the car, oversized load. Every time he gets in the car, it needs extra suspension. You burn more gas. Gas is like $3, $2.80, $2.50 in some places, which is pretty cheap. But that nigga back in the day, you know what I'm saying? He used to be, whatever. That's a whole other motherfucking shit. For every gallon that we use for ourselves, it's 3 gallons for this nigga. So if gas is $3, for Dave Blunt, it's $9. If it's $2.70, it's going to be about $6 or $7. So, oversized load sticker on the back of any car. And I hope he's like riding in like trucks, like Denali's and F-150s and like all F-2500, like big ass trucks. And I hope he's not sitting inside of the vehicle. He needs to be sitting on the bed of the vehicle, right? He's big as shit. He's a big. This nigga is a walking lard bucket. Anybody know what lard is? Okay, gotcha. A fucking walking lard bucket, right? So he's doing these Vlad TV interviews after Snoop Dogg disses him and shit like that, talks about that. And then he meets Kanye West randomly. Kanye West is one of the weirdest motherfuckers ever, right? He asked Dave Blunt to write for him. That's what he said. He said he asked Dave Blunt to write for him. Kanye West came out with the project World War III, right? Came out with World War III. Next thing you know, Dave Blunt comes out and says, I wrote the song because it's for Kanye. Now, I haven't heard the song, but I watched the DJ Vlad TV interview and I heard some of the lyrics from the song. And I heard how Dave Blunt wanted to take care of his responsibility to write the song, right? So he was like, him and Kanye was talking. You know, they were talking. And he said that Kanye opened up to him about his life so he could feel immersed in the conversation. You know what I'm saying? So he could feel like he knows Kanye West more, aka Ye, so he could write better for him. You know what I'm saying? Which is pretty smart. I feel like Kanye West gave a little too much information when he said that he used to suck his cousin's dick or whatever. Cool. That's not me. That's Kanye West. Kanye West said he fellatiated his cousin, right? Who was younger than him, right? Okay. Weird. It happens. It happens. It happens, right? A lot of weird shit happens in his lifetime, right? I get so sick of them corny ass dudes. I wish the need for attention in people was weaker than their deserve to be respected. And look, that's a great point. I feel like Kanye West saw like a viral meme and took that meme, you feel me, and wanted to be like Kanye West is good for that. He's kind of like Kanye. If you notice over the years, Kanye West is kind of like Drake, but instead of Drake like jumping on song to song and this and shout out to your brother, bro, that nigga snap. A lot of people hating on it. A lot of people in my reply section when I replied to the video, I was like, oh yeah, man, rapping on a Drake type beat. I didn't say Drake type beat, but rapping on the beat that Drake sound like he'll rap on is gold. Like I instantly caught that, the beat switch and all that, right? But the people who, it's like Kanye West is like a Drake in the sense of Drake goes around and tries to find the hottest artist. You feel me? Kanye West goes around and tries to find the hottest controversy. You get what I'm saying? Whether it's himself saying it or whether it's him, I don't know, going to grab a Marilyn Manson after he got a fucking weird ass charge. Going to grab Playboy Cardi after he got a weird ass charge. You know what I'm saying? Going to grab a Fabio Foreign after he just dropped a hit, but he just said some ridiculous shit about female artists. Like he always finds the people that you kind of don't like at the time of what they're saying. You know what I'm saying? Man, almost the whole community rocking with it. If you seeing negativity when you talking to the wrong ones. Man, a lot of people, look, you reacted to it. Queso Big Dipper reacted to it. I think Jay Black reacted to it. Man, I seen a lot of people reacting to this shit. I can't even name the people. Fuck. Yeah, you bro out of here though. Bro gone. Bro out of here. He gone. He gone. He gone, bro. He's obviously like been on a good trajectory, but I think this one with Drake, it's Matt. He doesn't want to be called Matt Hoffer. He wants to be called Matt Hoffer, the smack rapper that are smack rappers. Smack rapper that smack rappers. Oh man, Hoffer, man. That nigga said Matt or Math. It's Matt, bro. You funny as fuck, right though. Writing that cousin song was pure shitball. Yeah, hey, it didn't look right when I typed it. It didn't feel right for me saying it because I feel like Matt Hoffa, aka I'm gonna call his ass Matt Hoffa, and now his name Matt Hoffa. Matt Hoffa is I think he's recovering. I think he's recovering from the loss of the barbershop and you know what I'm saying? I think he's recovering from the barbershop loss and losing hosts and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? He's going a lot. That nigga, he on my level type shit. You know what I'm saying? But I think he's growing back. I think he's doing a lot better. I ain't gonna care. So shout out to Matt Hoffa, man. Hoffa, smack rapper that are smack rappers. That bar is funny as fuck. It's Hoffa. Oh, shit. Oh man, this shit always gonna be funny to me, man. I don't know why. Cause he used to have that shit so much in his fucking intro. Cause I used to watch this shit. He used to have some good ass guests. I ain't gonna care about that. He used to be entertaining. You know what I'm saying? Then I fell off exactly. I think once the peak of it was Tony Ayo. I think Tony Ayo kind of burnt out the feeling of going to watch it because after that, because I ain't gonna lie, when he was having a string of motherfuckers on there, and then when he started getting motherfuckers from the South like a Rich Homie Quan and who else he had on that motherfucker? Did he have Bun B on there? He had Bun B on there. He started grabbing motherfuckers from the South. I think he had Boosie on there. I started watching him more because I'm from the South. You know what I'm saying? I was like, oh shit, okay. But obviously he gonna have, because at first he was starting off with the battle rappers. You know what I'm saying? And I watch battle rap. So I was instantly tuned in. I'm like, oh, man, I'm about to pop. You know what I'm saying? Scarface on that motherfucker. Who else, man? He had a lot of motherfuckers on there. Let me see. I want to know, did he have Trick Daddy on that motherfucker? Like, I think he had motherfuckers like that. I watched almost everything up to about Tony Hill podcast. Exactly. For me as well, because I felt like, I don't lie, I feel like I started to watch the Joe Budden podcast after that. I started to watch the Joe Budden podcast after that. You know, Joe Budden was actually on there as well. He's not from the South, but Joe Budden was on there. I'm trying to think about people from the South. I gotta go back and watch it now. But he didn't have no meme on there. You know, he didn't have no people who were viral on there. He had people of the culture or people who were like hot at the time that made sense for him to put on there. You know what I'm saying? You going to the fight next month? What fight? You talking about the battle rap shit? You talking about Murder Mook and Hitman? Or you talking about an actual boxing match? Or you talking about UFC? Or you talking about kick? I don't know. What you talking about? I heard there's a fight going on. I just, you know what I'm saying? But which one you talking about? I be keeping up with a couple of different. This goddamn lighter trash, man. Fucking lighter was trash as a bitch, K. So that shit pissed me the fuck out, dog. Oh, Canelo versus Crawford. Nigga gotta talk to his PO. see, I go and lie. I'm like, hey man, look, man, I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to go to the fight, nigga, itching for to kill him, you know what I mean? Now, I definitely try to watch the fight. You know what? I definitely have got more interested in boxing recently. So right. I got more interested in boxing recently. So I need to get into that betting shit, man. I need to get into that betting shit for real, for real. That's really what that's my aim, that's my goal, you know what I'm saying, to kind of get into that betting shit. Let me. You gotta pop out, let the people see your face, right? Hey, look, man. I definitely, you definitely right about that though. That's a good ass point. To take pictures with people, you know what I'm saying? Just like that. Jelly the Jexcellent. Jelly the Jexcellent? That is an interesting name, and I don't want to know where you got that from. I'm kind of scared to ask you how you came up with that name, but fuck, how you come up with that name, nigga? Would you put it in the Google random YouTube name search? Fucking come up with that name, nigga. Okay, so big difference. You know what's so crazy? Okay, so you know what's so crazy? Every time you come on my live, I only be having 4 or 5 motherfuckers watching this motherfucker, bro. That shit be pissing me the fuck off, bro. Cause I done had a lot of other days where I had 17 motherfuckers, 10 motherfuckers. I'm like, man, every time you come in this motherfucker, it's only like a handful of motherfuckers, like literally. I be pissed off, man. I be wanting to be like, man, look at my progress, bro. And it never shows when you on this motherfucker. It's never there. Oh, that shit be pissing me the fuck off. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, I was thinking about hitting you up the other day. Cause I ain't grabbed none of your merch yet, nigga, cause I had to pay some fines, you know what I'm saying? But I am though, nigga, I am. You're gonna see me with your shirt on, you know what I'm saying? And I wanna start grabbing niggas, all the black motherfucking YouTubers, all the black YouTubers. I wanna start grabbing y'all merch. Cause I wanna support. If I'm looking for it, I'm gonna have to do it. You know what I'm saying? If I'm looking for it, I'm gonna have to do it. Well, good shit. Jelly the Giant. Kanye West, Jelly the Giant. I don't like Jetson. That shit sound sassy. So Jelly the Giant. What it do, nigga? No, I am. I just gotta pay these fines off, nigga. Just give me a little time, nigga. Not gonna lie, right around the time when I was on grab some shit, bro. Yeah, and I'm gonna do like a. I'm gonna let your song. I already thought I had talked about this before in the live before, but I had played your shit. I had played your music. I still be listening to them Red Beans. You know what I'm saying? I actually, you'll see. I got saved a couple on my playlist. Come with Bell is still one of my favorite ones. And look, Come with Bell, Queso Big Dipper, made me realize you probably need to dip into more of that, not the rock shit, but you definitely need to that screamo rap. That screamo rap. We some fucking fellas, bitch. You definitely need to do a song, not based all around that, but definitely more of the. I loved it. I was like, oh, this nigga can scream. But it don't seem like you're screaming at me. It seems like you're screaming in the song. You know what I'm saying? If that makes sense. You need to, I'm telling you now, me personally, being an artist, being the shit, you know, you definitely need to dip more into that screamo bag. Not do screamo rap, rock star shit. But you got something there. Cause I heard, cause we some fucking fellas, bitch. Like instantly I was like, man, I want to hear that more on that album. You know what I'm saying? So that would be my suggestion, my only suggestion. I still like This Much. Well, the ending is already. I like the ending. Like you. I'm gonna tell you this too. You good at choosing beats that sound like the mood of the song, right? Like track one sound like a track one, track two sound like a track two, track three sound like a track three. You know what I'm saying? So you good at that. So you solid with the mood, right? I actually went and listened to some of your old shit when you had got out of jail when you was with your homeboy car. You came. Oh, what was that? A Gucci bag? That motherfucker was tight as hell. You too big for them goddamn bags, nigga. Nigga, you big. You need to get a suitcase and put some straps on that motherfucker. You too big for them goddamn bags, nigga. That motherfucker was screaming. Oh, he was a real trap nigga. Cause he had a bag on that. I don't give a fuck. Put the money in the bag. I'm bullshit. But I watched some of your old shit when you was playing pool and shit. You know what I'm saying? And you act. I ain't gonna lie. It seemed like you kind of. It seemed like you kind of. It seemed like you almost kind of calmed down because I watched your Chains and Whips too, and I watched your Chains and Whips freestyle. I wish you would have rapped more on that motherfucker. I'm like, this thing can rap. You can actually rap. But I see what you be doing. I think you did that on purpose to be like, if you want to hear me rap, go listen to my music type shit. You know what I'm saying? So I got the feeling of that, but I wish you would have rapped more on that motherfucker, man. You paused like 3 times on that bitch. You was talking your shit, though. I ain't gonna cap you talking that shit. You know what I'm saying? Let me get to the main point real quick, Tay. So let me get to the main point. Dave Blunt's dissed 50 Cent, right? Just like Snoop Dogg. Stupid move. 50 Cent got TV shows, a whole little network. He down there. I don't know if he's still fighting for that property in Shreveport, but he got some Tyler Perry shit going on right now. You know what I'm saying? Why would you want to diss this nigga, bro? Don't you want to be in the show? You could have been like a fat ass mob boss or something, nigga. You could have been a side character that pop up every now and again because niggas know they need like a little dolly to pick your ass up, little fat fuck. Pick your motherfucking ass up, you know what I'm saying? Could have been like one of them niggas that walk in. He could have been one of them. Okay, so you already know what I'm talking about. You know them scenes I'm talking about. Where a nigga walk in and close the door and it be a shadow, but then the nigga lean in and he start looking at you. Yeah, like that. It could have been that, man. So that was stupid as fuck. No one is above getting this smoke. Hey, I ain't gonna cap to you, bro. I want you to drop another project. I need you to drop another project. Because what I'm gonna do, once I get past this little phase of these fines and all this shit, I definitely wanna buy people who are protecting hip hop, bro. Like Dave Blunt is the exact reason why I feel like hip hop needs this combative nature of music. You know what I'm saying? We need niggas to continue to drop music. Oh, for Dave Blunt. Man, hold on. Hell yeah, man. That nigga need, man. What? That nigga need to get this, bro. That nigga needs to get this, bro. He needs to get this, bro. And I'm gonna react to it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna react to the shit. I'm gonna react to it. You just send that shit on the IG in there. Hey, you going live today? Or I know you're gonna drop some videos, but you going live today, bro? Cause I got time today, goddamn. I gotta go to my YouTube page and fix some shit up, move it around. Great question. So if a hip hop legend diss you as a fan of hip hop, how would you respond? So you remember how MGK type shit. I got you. He said, I give me a little watch. For sure, because I did want to, you know what I'm saying, throw you something too and possibly have my shit get played in front of your fan base and shit, you know what I'm saying? Oh, hey, K-So, whenever you get time, man, because I'm doing them, I don't know if you watched them or not, but I got them videos where I'm doing renditions of people beats, rapping over people beats and shit. Let me know how you feel about that shit, man. Let me know how you feel about that. If I can improve on anything better. Somebody told me step back from the phone a little bit so they can hear what I'm saying. Maybe turn down the beat or turn it up a bit, whatever. But the whole point is to hear the bars. You know what I'm saying? The whole point is to hear the bars. But let me answer your question. If a hip hop legend, let's say like who's somebody who I know is a hip hop legend and this. You did? Appreciate it, man. Give it a thumbs up, you know what I'm saying? Thank you. I appreciate it, man. Them Boloisms, I kind of want to start making a series because I wanted, you know, the algorithm to work in my favor. And some of the videos are on their own without me promoting it, you know what I'm saying? It's definitely doing justice. Let's say if Ice Cube dissed me, right? If I said something that Ice Cube didn't like and Ice Cube dissed me, the first thing I'm going to do is reach out to the nigga, bro. And I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna be like, hey man, fuck with you. You a pillar in hip hop. You know what I'm saying? I got you, hit your deal for sure. Right? When I get over here, get acclimated and shit, I got you. If Ice Cube dissed me, the first thing I would do is hit him up and be like, hey bro, look, you a pillar of hip hop. Nigga, I can't take away none of the shit you did. You've been in movies, you've been in all this shit. Classics. You know what I'm saying? Nigga been in Spike Lee movies. John Stapleton. You know what I'm saying? Friday, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Triple X, even though a lot of people won't give him grace about that, remember he did that Triple X movie? I actually thought that was alright. You know what I'm saying? I actually thought it was alright. But I would hit him up and I would say, look, you issue that, give him his flowers. But then I would say, hey, but on some real shit, do we have a problem? Do we have an issue? Because I actually would want to collab. I would reach out before I dissed him. His response would determine whether I would diss him or not. And I wouldn't really like go in on him. It would just be like a friendly fade type of deal. You know what I'm saying? It would be a friendly fade type of deal. It wouldn't be serious. I wouldn't take it serious. Because first of all, you in the industry, so you an industry connect that I could possibly have, but I could possibly take another way, like how Dave Blunt's little big blubber bubble good ass did, and dish it, like he did 50 Cent. Now, what I wouldn't do is bring up his family. I'm going to bring up his son. I'm going to bring up none of his situations that's personal, any legal situations, and none of that shit. I won't bring up none of that. I just rap. You know what I'm saying? I would just rap. That's all. Right? So I think I would take the approach. It would depend on how he responds to my message via Instagram or via Twitter or however I hit him up. You know what I'm saying? His team, whatever. You know, I would diss him if it warrants that though. If it was warranted, I would do it. And maybe make sure, you know, not to really, like I said, not to go super hard, because like, first of all, I wouldn't know the nigga from a can of paint, so it wouldn't make sense for me to try to go at him personally. I would just keep it like rap, like friendly fade type shit, right? You know what I'm saying? Because I start to track on some shit like, damn, I can't believe I got this Ice Cube, but some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I can't believe I got to go in on this nigga. Fuck it. Let's do it. Let's get it. You know what I'm saying? I would gain clout, subscribers, followers, but I honestly would just want to prove a point that I can rap. And I would try to basically put the best amount of thinking towards having a one-liner in there that people stick with. You know what I'm saying? You know, because it wouldn't be a Kendrick versus Drake situation. It would be somebody lower tier going to get somebody who people consider, even myself, people consider, higher ups when it comes to hip hop and rap and shit like that. So it would depend on how the DMs go. It would depend on how you respond to me, email, Instagram, Twitter, which is X now, but I call it Twitter. It was X now. So, you know what I'm saying? That's how I would do it. But I would not try to outright diss the nigga from the jump. Because if somebody, it's almost like throwing you a bone in a sense. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like throwing you a bone. Like when 50 Cent came at Finesse 2 Times, for example. I feel like Finesse 2 Times should have reached out to 50 Cent. Like a lot of these niggas be having the game fucked up. For me, in my personal opinion, I would use that to help further my motherfucking career. You know what I'm saying? Regardless if I had to diss him or I took a picture with him and we got a song coming out or some shit like that. You know what I mean? Work it out like that. So when it comes to a hip hop, I feel like you got to take your chances with it. I feel like Dave Blunt did the exact opposite of what I would have done. Because I don't feel like he DM'd him, hit him up, none of that. So it's just a stupid move in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? For somebody to think that they're bigger than what they are, no pun intended with Dave Blunt, to some people who feel like they're bigger than what they are, I think that we gotta realize that attention is the new currency. You know what I'm saying? Attention is the new currency. You have to realize that. And if you're a smaller artist or someone who's not known, this is going to help you. You know what I'm saying? And the reason why you even get numbers off of it is because people are clicking to see what you have to say about somebody. Just for a little controversy, a little back and forth, like I said, a friendly fade. So I definitely went with the route that Dave Blunt did. It's just stupid to me. But, like around the time, and this was a quick beef, I feel like, but Nelly and KRS-One had a quick little spat. And I feel like they pieced it up and whatnot. When Drake went against Common, you know what I'm saying? Common low-key kind of won that with the bars and shit like that, but people felt like Common, that wasn't a common place for Common to be in, right? So they might have took it a different way, but I feel like Common had bars for Drake. Shit like that, I'd be like, I had to reach out to him first. Like, Common and Drake could have made a dope-ass song if they would have worked together. You know what I mean? That's my opinion, especially at the time when Drake was coming up and shit was stay scheming and all that. But you got to realize, man, and let's take it off of Dave Blunt. Let's take it off of everybody for a second. Hip-hop has battle rap elements inside of it. A lot of people want to say, oh, rap battles and battle rappers is the same thing. It's not. It's just that rap battles have elements of actual what battle rappers actually do, and battle rappers have elements of what artists actually do. Because both still want to paint a picture to you for you to feel where they coming from more than the next nigga. Y'all can come out with the same concept, but if your concept is digested better and the reply from the masses are more positive than negative, then you kind of win. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I kind of would handle that shit. You know what I'm saying? Even though a lot of people probably wouldn't agree with this, I felt like NGK's diss was actually all right. It was catchy. It had some nice bars in there. you know, and you know the mayonnaise war was very entertaining, and both of those songs have very high numbers. Unfortunately, MGK went to a whole other genre, made himself look really bad. You know, he even dropped the tape called "Tickets to My Downfall," which he knew he probably couldn't like rap anymore, but he started to rap again. Just wasn't doing it in songs. He was doing it in his car and shit. I just feel like he can't never live it down, right? So MGK is in the grave with Benzino and Ja Rule and all that, whatever. You know how it goes. At the end of it though, man, I want people to realize like somebody like Dave Blunt is a troll. His whole career is a meme. People only notice you because of how big you are via the size of your body. No one is interested. People are interested more into. People are interested more into what you're saying because you're fat, and not you're an artist who's overweight that makes good music, and you just so happen to have a certain appearance. So I just feel like he fucked the opportunity up to collab. Like you're blackballing yourself because these people know people that could press a button and you can't go over. I don't know how it works necessarily, but I know niggas, you know, metaphorically press buttons and it's not good for people. You know what I mean? When you start to get blackballed or you start to get shadow banned and shit like that. So for me, man, I just handle that shit totally different. It's not really it's not really much. If somebody diss you, they got more followers and shit than you. It's not you can't really do too much other than to respond the best way you can and build off of that. You know what I'm saying? And then I'll immediately come out with an EP project or something like that. Hopefully one of them songs catch, get on the radio, you know, get spins, maybe a couple hundred motherfuckers using it on TikTok. Shit like that. You try to come out with a song right after that might be radio friendly or some shit like that. That would be my strategy. I wouldn't try to go just straight at somebody because the song that Dave Blunt dropped, they're not going to play on the radio. They show ain't playing it in New York. They're not playing it in LA. I don't hear nobody playing this shit other than the first time. I actually listened to it to laugh. It was more of it looked like a parody or a skit in a comedy show or something like that. So for me, I took it like that. That's why I feel like playing yourself as a joke isn't always the best thing to do in these situations. You know, I honestly feel like it's a weird way to give you an olive branch, but nonetheless, niggas is giving you olive branches. Like, hey man, we see you. You might wanna switch some things up because Snoop Dogg and a couple of other people as well were just saying, man, we just want you to get better. We don't want to see like we've seen this before with Big Pun. He's not on Dave Blunt is not on Big Pun's level by any means. It's Dave Blunt's down here below the carpet, under the basement. Then you got Big Pun, you know, up here, just way up there. I'm just talking about size wise, you know. He could have took that and made that into a thing. You know, I would have started sampling Biggie beats or sampling Big Pun beats or you know, getting on Heavy D beats. Like anybody who was overweight, like I would definitely try to gain some moments and some of those remember, you know what I'm saying, who were overweight in the game. You know what I'm saying? The fat boys, like I would have sampled all that shit. You know, I just don't know why he didn't take that gimmick that he has and actually manifest it into concrete projects. You know, so I don't know, man. I just feel like, you know, Dave Blunt's definitely dropped the ball in a sense on actually like taking these opportunities and it meaning something more than just you being a meme, bro. Again, I didn't want to clown a nigga because he's a black man, you know what I'm saying? Like he's in his 20s, mid-20s, I feel like. So he still got some learning to do and shit like that, especially when it comes to the industry. And he might look back and say, you know what, I made a mistake, but fuck it, it is what it is, I'm here and shit like that. At the end of the day though, man, it's just. And then you said niggas don't listen to Kendrick. You don't want to hear no pro-black positive shit. It's like you're just looking more and more like somebody who's an issue in this thing we call hip hop. In the subgenre of MCing, but hip hop is rapping. And you not even considered a rapper, you consider a singer because you just use autotune. You know what I mean? It's just like, okay, cool, but we got that already. Like you said, watered down Juice WRLD. You know what I'm saying? So I just truly feel like Dave once made some industry mistakes. I don't think that Snoop Dogg or 50 Cent or anybody who dissed you or made fun of you or was actually low-key trying to help you feel like that you're a threat. I do feel like they saw somebody young and black and overweight and they just wanted to give you some criticism. It might be coming in jokes, but you taking pictures of yourself in hospital beds like it's just something to do. Like that's just the cool shit to do. That's not cool. You know what I'm saying? Like people who are your size who aren't famous might take that away because they're like, damn, he's gaining clout off this shit. I actually have, this is a real issue for me. You know what I'm saying? My weight is a real issue. So I just don't see how that helps him grow. You know what I'm saying? When somebody has to buy a box truck to put you in the back in order to make sure that you're going to make it without fucking up their wheels on their car and all this shit, it becomes, it's like, bro, you why not lean into working out? You know, why not, fall into that? You know what? Let me go to Ashton Hall or something, somebody who's viral and shit for working out or whatever, or known for that. Go to somebody that actually, if you would have went the health route, still dropping your music, and you visibly getting smaller and smaller and shit like that, like you one of the few niggas who I feel like you need Ozempic, nigga. You need Ozempic and steroids in order to help you. You know what I mean? So I feel like he fucked that up, and it just wasn't a smart move, you know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, man, Dave Blunts, be more careful with your decisions. I feel like you definitely could have had a song with Snoop Dogg. You definitely could have had been on a show with 50 Cent or even put you on some shows and shit, but I just feel like it wasn't the best choice for you to diss either of them. You came out and said fuck Snoop Dogg, and you came out and said fuck 50 Cent. It's like West Coast, East Coast, they're not fucking with you. So your songs is only getting played on the internet. You're just a living, breathing meme on the internet that people are going to consider your songs parody, consider you as a fucking meme. You're continuing to fall deeper and deeper into the hole of just being a title in somebody's content, such as my own and others who are going to talk about this shit. But I'm going to end it with this, man. Honestly, I do hope you get better. Honestly, I do hope you lose weight. And honestly, I would want you to show that to people and be on a journey. And it might take some years for you to lose the weight. It might take years for you to break the habit. First year might be the hardest for you. But just know that the second year is going to get easier, third is going to get easier. You're going to breathe better. You're going to be able to perform. And you're going to be able to live long to see the success that you truly can have. Now, I made my jokes. I made my sly comments. Put some comedy inside of this. But I truly do feel that at the end of the day, man, you just got to get better, bro. You know what I'm saying? Stop eating the ho-hos. Stop eating shit with sodium and carbohydrates. Just stop eating. Period. For like a week. So your body can eat that fat up itself. But just everybody, man, just stay healthy, man. Just stay healthy, man. Just don't fall for digging into what people like. You don't want you to be a joke. You know what I'm saying? You don't want you to be a joke. That's not what I feel like you should be here for. I feel like you should be a representation of growth. You know, creating stability in your life. Obviously, people, you say you drinking lean and you this big, it's like people around you aren't giving you that push that you need in order for you to be able to grow from it. So I don't see this being a positive thing for you if you're dissing people that probably could have helped you. You know what I'm saying? Probably could have put you on shows, probably could have just done anything for you, man. You know what I'm saying? Gave you some guidance. You know, you enter into an industry where it's nothing but vultures, man. And I truly do feel like people are using you for that. Your team is using you for that. You know what I'm saying? Your entourage is only there to hustle you type shit. You know, so I just, at the end of it all, man, just get better, bro. Don't be a fat fuck in this society. That's just a meme. You just so happen to sing. You don't want to be a meme rapper, meme singer, whatever the fuck you consider yourself as. So just be careful with that shit. You know what I'm saying? It's Trey Bowler the greatest in this motherfucker. Shout out to Queso Big Dipper. Shout out to everybody who was tuned in on this live. Shout out to 15 Seconds of Fame. Shout out to YouTube, paying the nigga. Shout out to Google. Shout out to Google. YouTube. Shout out to Instagram. Shout out to Facebook, Snapchat, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Till next time, right?